Hey guys, welcome to Le Bon Baker. I'm Nicole, and guess what we're going to be making today? It is going to be a new take on an old classic, custard tarts. These will be the easiest custard tarts that you'll ever make, and I guarantee you're gonna love them. It's a beautiful rainy day outside, perfect for some baking and some sweet treats. For this recipe, I can show you what you're going to need. There's just a few ingredients, and we're also going to be using really paper thin filo pastry. So let's get to it. Over here we have a whole egg, 3 egg yolks, some caster sugar, some creme fraiche, some golden syrup, some vanilla bean paste, and over here is just a tiny bit of cinnamon and nutmeg. And then over here we've got the filo pastry. For the full recipe, I'll leave in the description below, and you can also check it out at lebonbaker.com. A couple more things that you're going to need. Go and grab yourself a mixing bowl, a whisk, and one of these. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit. You thought it was going to be 180 degrees, but not this time. Let's just put the ingredients to the side for the moment, and we're going to start on the base. And I promise you that this is going to be the only little fiddly thing that you're going to have to do. The rest is so easy. So let me show you what's going to happen. Just quickly give your muffin tin a really light coat here with some oil. And I've got 12 muffin tins here. For the thin filo pastry, it's extremely delicate, so just make sure you have a look at the instructions and make sure it's defrosted before we're going to use it, because otherwise it's going to be really crumbly and hard to work with. I've got my pastry sheet here, and I'm just going to fold it over and just do a little nick where halfway is. And then I'm going to cut it all the way down. And at the moment, I'm about 3 or 4 sheets thick of the thin filo pastry. That's good. Then we're going to go in half again. So again, just a little nick on the side so you know where halfway is. And then cut straight down the center. Okay, and then once more in half again. So at the end, you'll be left with a little rectangle, a few layers thick of the thin filo pastry. And with this, we're going to start to put them into the muffin tin as our base. I'm just going to pop it in here, and I want it to come up on the sides a little bit. These are going to look really rustic and beautiful, so don't worry if they look a little bit messy. It's going to look really good at the end. So there we go. See how this is nice and covered at the bottom, and then it just comes up on the sides. It's going to be a beautiful little cup. Flaky golden cups of goodness. Our little bases look beautiful. Now it's time to work on our filling, so we'll just move that off to the side slightly and bring this all in here. All right, so pretty much everything that you've got here is going to go into the mixing bowl, and we're going to give it a whisk. The only thing that you need to leave out is the golden syrup. So we'll go ahead and move that off to the side now, and let's get pouring. We're going to give this a really good mix until it's nice and smooth, and then we're going to start evenly placing the mixture here into our bases. The consistency is lovely, super smooth, so I'm gonna go ahead and start filling up my bases. To start with, just pour a little bit in each one and you can always top it up later. Into the oven they go for about 10 minutes or until the pastry starts to blister. Alright, I've just pulled these from the oven after 10 minutes and they're cooking really well. They're starting to get really brown. So it's time to drizzle these with half of the golden syrup. So just go ahead and pour a little bit on all of them. And then they're gonna go back into the oven for about 2 minutes. I've just taken mine out of the oven and I'm going to start transferring them onto a cake stand, or you can allow yours to cool on a wire rack, and then we're just gonna pop them in the fridge and allow them to completely cool. Yum! Check it out, how absolutely beautiful do these look. We've got the yummy, delicious and flaky filo with the lovely custard in the middle, and then we've got the golden syrup glaze. I hope you enjoy. Now, if you have an extra sweet tooth, you can drizzle the remaining golden syrup over the top, but I think they're sweet enough as they are, so I hope you enjoy. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I really want to hear from you. It's time to eat, yay! Woohoo! Starting off good. Hear that crunchy filo, and the center is so gooey and custard-like. It's amazing. These are really rustic and home style. They are so tasty. You'd pay good money for this. If you like this recipe, you should also check out my mum's cheats vanilla slice video. I'll leave it in the description below for you.